4 crucial saving milestones you need to reach if you want full financial freedom. Starting off your first $1,000. This one is a game changer. And now I have some people say, oh, I have saved $1,000, and their comments are like, oh, it's not even that much. But this is a big achievement. And if you have done this, pat yourself on the back, because in this economy, it is pretty difficult. In fact, 1 in over 3 Americans don't have $1,000 to pay for an emergency. Think of it as the start of your emergency fund or the start of your financial independence journey. And number 2 is your first $10,000. Now, I know that jump from 1,000 to 10,000 can feel massive and it can feel quite unachievable. But the reason why this milestone is so important is because it's a lot of people's emergency fund amount. And an emergency fund is usually 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. And 10,000 would be pretty much cover people in a lot of those situations. Not only that, it might give you a bit of a leeway to perhaps consider investing. And number 3 is getting to your first $100,000. Now, this one is really key and probably the most important one. Famous investor Charlie Munger once said that getting to your first $100,000 is the hardest hurdle that you will achieve in your financial journey. He famously said, you should walk everywhere until you achieve it. Now, we don't have to be that extreme, but it does stress the importance of this goal. Well, because after you reach this number, you start to see the visible effects of compounding interest. Compounding interest is when your money starts to make money on the money you already have made. That's why people say $100,000 is more important than $1 million. It's accelerate your savings journey, and you will find it quicker to hit $1 million than you did to hit 100K. I know that sounds crazy, and the next milestone is hitting your first $1 million, which I personally haven't done yet. This is what a lot of people call the FU money. Now, I know there's going to be some people in the comment that the $1 million isn't that much these days. I would be pretty grateful to have it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're rich. It does definitely mean that you're financially stable. So these 4 are the most important financial milestones on your saving journey. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and follow for more content from